You forgot the oh. It's okay. Hey guys, I'm Jack.
I'm Rose.
And I'm Nikki.
And welcome back to episode 15 of the final season of Attack on Titan. Last time we saw the coup in progress. Hanji's just being paraded around, and now they're trying to find the queen, it seems.
Yeah, they beat up Keith.
Zeke's messed up.
Yeah.
Keith, yeah. And yeah, we're just trying to see what happens next. We were talking last episode, trying to get in the head process of Levi, what he possibly thinking, stuff like that. But before we get into it, just want to mention, again, everything that we're watching is going to be through Crunchyroll. Please check Twitter in the description. So thank you guys for watching. And yeah, what do you guys want to say before we get into this?
Excited.
I'm so excited. I don't know what to expect anymore.
Either it gets... No, I was going to say things get either peacefully resolved or maybe they come to some kind of agreement, but that's no way in hell.
Not gonna happen.
I don't know why you even thought that was a possibility. But yeah, I'm kind of excited too, so let's just get into it. Flashback episode?
Yeah, that's Grisha. His dad.
But
私たちは外出許可を取っているのですよ。俺はこの塔の清掃員で汚れを落とすのが仕事だ。俺の職場を怪我しやがったな、悪魔め。殺戮の管理を尽くした悪魔の末裔がまたガキ作って繁殖しやがって。
man, everyone acts as if it like happened yesterday.
Right?
よく覚えておけよ、ジーク。これが外の世界だ。この世界が嫌なら変えなければならない。この子供たちの中から私の後継者。
It's always the one that seems to be doing the worst.
一人遅れている子がいるが、あの子。またいい映画か。他の子はみんな幼くも必死に名誉マーレ人の称号を得ようと努めているのに、奴にはその気概
That guy, Margoth.
全く何をしにここにいるのや。これが1200年前に起きたラーゴの惨劇。大都市ラーゴはこの日のうちに消滅し、侵攻を続けた巨人によってモンテの3階とバレの惨禍が繰り広げられ、何十万ものマーレ人がエルディア帝国に殺された。さらにラーゴ
So they're just indoctrinating him both ways.
バレのために戦いたいのか。
僕は戦士になりたい。
He has so much expectation on him.
もう寝ないとな。
今度は猫の家の本を読んであげましょうね。やった。
No. Trying to field strip his weapon.
That's Margoth.
Yeah, he was with the guy before.
I didn't even notice.
I said that.
I was like, "Ruh."
I thought it was a rock.
Me too.
Yeah, and he sees everyone else as being like kind and nurturing,
Yeah.
but his dad's just, you gotta do this, you gotta fight.
ジークか。
今日は早く終わったんだ。だから。
おお、そうか。じゃあ、たくさん勉強できるな。つまり、ラーゴの惨劇は存在しなかったんだ。モンテの3階もバレの3巻、すべてマーレに都合のいい作り話に。
始祖ユミル様がそのようなことを望まないのでありえない。
He sounds genuine on this.
Yeah.
やる気のない者は去れ。マーレは祖国に全てを捧げる覚悟のある者を求めているのだ。お前のようなエルディア人に我が国の巨人を委ねられるわけがないだろう。
And he became his father.
He tried to shot put it.
That's what I was like.
Yeah, that's how he uses the beast titan. He shot puts.
Yeah.
君たちが目指すマーレの戦士だ。もっとも私の獣の巨人はあまり戦争の役に立たないから。君の名前は？
ジークイエーガーで。
You take it so seriously.
おお、君は筋がいいな。ピッチャーに向いてるぞ。
First compliment.
まだジークにも可能性は残っているでしょう。
そうだとも。ジークなら。
Those faces, though. Disappointment.
お前ならできる。父さんと母さんも子供なんだからな。
He's a tool, it's not their son. He's so young too. It's too much for him.
Those faces, though. And then he has this.
Jeez.
Dang.
I'm waiting for that moment of the swap, the snap.
そんなに戦士になりたいようには見えなかったかな。まあ、のために寿命を縮め、他国を侵略するなんて馬鹿らしくてやってられないよね。
I mean, what are they gonna do? Kill him?
巨人の謎を知りたかったからさ。私は研究者だからね。すべては始祖ユミルが何かと接触したことから始まるらしいが、私はその時に起きたことを知りたいのさ。寿命を縮めてでも巨人の記憶を探ろうと思う。
She touched something.
そんなことだから戦争じゃからきしの役立たずだ。ついに尻尾をつかんだぞ。エルディア付近ハズが名乗ったがあるらしい。クロンからかなりの規模だ。フクロウとかいう内通者が組織している。すでにいくつか目星はついている。
Oh.
Dang. Dang.
見つかったらみんな楽園送りなんだよ。悪魔の島に送られてみんな巨人に。
お前は今まで父さんから何を学んだんだ。誰かが立ち上がらない限りみんなずっとこの狭い壁の中で惨めに死んでいくんだぞ。
そうよ、これはあなたやエルディア人みんなの未来のための戦いだって言ったでしょ。そのためなら僕はフェイおばさんみたいになってもいいの。
ジーク！そもそもベイが殺されたのはこの世界が狂っているからだ。もう誰もベイのような目に合わせないためには戦わなくてはいけない。強いエルディアをマーレから取り返し、当たり前の権利を勝ち取るんだ。
There's just so much pain there.
Yeah. Why did... Well, he's a kid. And he's like his only parent.
サバさん、キャッチボールしてくれてありがとう。
And he saves him by choosing him.
巨人になっても時々思い出すからね。
もうこれしかない。自らマーレ当局に告発することでマーレに忠誠を示せば君とソロは助かるはずだ。
そんなできないよ。
ジーク、君は両親からひどいことをされた。勝手に見放し、ちっとも君のことを気にかけなかった。君を愛さなかった。
I don't even know if he fully believes that. He's just trying to save the kid.
君は賢くていい子だ。もう少し手加減してくれよ、ジーク。ああ、もう年寄りにはきついか。ほら、まだそんな年。
Oh no, he's got that dying illness.
We have never seen what happens to them when they start
Yeah.
dying.
We just saw like a nosebleed from Kruger.
Founding Titan. So that's why he knows more than everybody else.
記憶どころじゃない。体の構造も変えてしまうことができるんだ。
Oh.
Is that why the Titans are weird?
世界の人口が激減するほどの疫病が猛威を振った時代があった。しかし、ある日を境に、エルディア帝国からその病は消滅した。当時の王が始祖の巨人の力でユミルの民の体の設計
Wow,
図を
that's
書き換えたんだよ。
too much power.
まさに私たちユミルの民はどこにいようと始祖の巨人の一部のようなものなんだ。そうだ、怖いだろ。
No matter where you are.
巨人ならユミルの民が子供を産めなくすることもできる。
Oh.
もしこれ以上ユミルの民が生まれてこなければ
Oh.
100年後に
Is that what he wants?
It.
Self-genocide?
It's not. Oh, I thought he wasn't gonna catch it.
But it would hit him in the face by accident.
話してなかった私には家族若く愚かだった私は腕章を外しエルディア人であることを隠したまま妻と暮らしを作った妻はマーレ人しかしいつまでも騙し通せるわけにも私がエルディア人だと知った妻は自分と息子の
Oh my goodness.
What?
私が戦士になった理由は贅沢な自殺の方法に飛びついたに過ぎないだがこの13年間は巨人の研究に没頭し君と出会いキャッチボールをして楽しかった亡き息子を君に求め巨人の力で自分の罪から逃れようとした私だってこの世に生まれてこなければ
So that's actually just gonna bolster what Zeke wants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And save the world.
世界を救ってみせるよ世界の人々を巨人の恐怖から解き放ちエルディア人を苦しみから解放するんだ
This isn't a bad alternative, considering.
That's a horrible alternative.
誰か信頼できるのに思想を託すんだ私たちの安楽死計画を理解してくれる誰かに君ならきっと見つけられる私はいつでも見守っているからなジーク見つけてみせるよ
Oh, that's why he wanted the glasses. I didn't even realize that was the glasses.
Same.
Is
And he
that
just
the same?
called him father. He just totally rejected Russia.
エレンは始祖の巨人の保有者です
That's when he met them.
エレンの生まれ育った志願しなくエレンから父親の話を何か聞いたか確か今は行方不明で医者をやってたと聞きましたなんてことだあの父親は生きていたエレン
Oh.
俺たちは被害者だお前はあの父親に洗脳されてい
So,
る
Yeah. So he thinks he raised him the same way.
救い出してやるからな
but he learned his mistake and he raised him well.
Yeah.
At least somewhat well.
少し父親と似てきたようだ
He did tell him.
賛同してくれるのか4年前あることをきっかけに親父の
Oh, he probably knows how he treated him.
親父が金の儲け一家を皆殺しにした時の記憶だまだ小さな子供たちを虫みたいに潰して回った割られた俺たち壁内人類は心中を迫られた子供たちの死が俺たちを生かしたそう思ったのかいや親父は間違っていた、そしてその親父に育てられた俺の間違いだったエルディア人が生まれてこなければこの町の住民もこれから俺たちの計画に巻き込まれて死ぬことはなかったはい俺はやる俺の手で巨人が支配した2000年の歴史にケリをつけるその日を迎えるまで進み続けるそうだミサ
I don't know if he's saying what he wants to hear.
ああいう握手でも交わしたいところだがまあ今俺たちが接触するのはまずいよな代わりにこれを受け取ってくれエレン必ずみんなを救ってあげよう
Oh, Zeke's so happy that someone like is with him. And you're just gonna slice him every single time he starts to get there.
安楽死
The hell did you just say?
お前はこれからくせえ巨人の口の中にクソ坊さん見ててくれよ
He pulled it?
Yeah.
Levi?
Oh dear.
He has a split second, but oh no, he got him.
The whole Horsey. No.
Discussion. I
Wow.
don't see how Levi doesn't die.
Yeah.
I could feel my face like serious the entire
Yeah.
episode.
Yeah, you were
like
dead quiet.
I was
Dumb.
just
It's just, yeah. It was
Oh
a
my
big
gosh.
lore dump.
really was. Yeah.
But we still haven't seen into Aaron's head yet.
Yeah.
Important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've seen into Zeke.
We finally saw Zeke.
Yeah.
And like the whole, how the events unraveled.
So Zeke is kind of what I thought it was at first, where he is like, as stories go, reveals a mastermind, and he has a mastermind plan, but we're going to see a bigger mastermind
Yeah.
at some point probably.
Yeah.
Which is shaping up to be, it looks like it's going to be Aaron.
Yep.
Mm.
I feel like it was shaded language,
Mhm.
almost. But
Yeah.
if we start from the beginning, the stories. What do you guys think about the stories?
The story.
The slaughter of this place, the ravaging of that place. What do you think's right?
I
I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like my personal theory is that Eldians are just kind of like the ones who like kept their name, but like the Eldian blood is like just all over the world.
Like everybody has a little bit.
Yeah, like they have like assimilated into the world, but it's been so long now that you can't tell who's who, like who's half and who's.
They do have
Whatever.
a blood test.
Oh, they do.
Yeah, I remember earlier they were saying like something about really long time ago. It was like Al was saying like you had to fake the blood test to get in to be a Marlene or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But so they do have not just bans, but if you hide out in society for long enough.
Mm-hmm.
I actually missed a piece. I was trying to read, but I had to look away for a second. When the doctor, the researcher guy was talking about his family, did he say that his wife killed herself and her son?
Yeah.
Yes.
When
Slit,
she figured
slit
out
the
he
son's
was
throat and slit her own
when
throat.
she figured out he was an alien.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Oof. All right.
Just have some serious hatred.
Man, the whole time. Yeah.
It's just. It's like even if you hate another race of people that much, like that's just so extreme.
Well, I mean, the crazy thing is we have real world examples of things like that. Things where people, like if they consider themselves dishonored, people kill themselves all the time. It happens every day. And especially in this world where it's extreme apartheid, I can see that reaction actually happening. But yeah, that doctor, it just felt like everyone in Zeke's life was just a product of this pain in the world.
Yeah.
And I mean, you did say that it was a terrible alternative, but he's not wrong in that it would stop the suffering.
Yeah.
But the question of at what cost
Yeah.
is it worth it? I don't think it's worth it.
The thing is that he's not like. He's not saying genocide them all.
Yeah.
He's just like
No more
stop
kids.
them from having kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like it's not a terrible alternative. It's not like
Compared to outright like slaughter of people,
Yeah.
but at the same
Genocide.
time, people have a right to life,
Yeah.
of being a right to create their own happiness, which is what has been going on in the walls for a long time. But that's something I wanted to bring up is the king's vow of peace. Remember, they even said that the king had the vow of peace to the point that even if they were ever attacked, they wouldn't do anything.
Right.
So it's almost as if long term the king was kind of on the same side, where it's just like we sit here even if we die,
Yeah.
we don't do anything.
Right. You're right.
So it's almost like it's the same conclusion that these powerful people are coming to, is that we have to stop the suffering, because but it's such a weird conversation, because it's just in this animated fictional world, I don't want to condone that kind of line of thinking, but it's like looking at all the things that's going to happen, all the horrible things happening to people.
because like the whole world hates Eldians and they are a ginormous threat with their titans and
They are.
whatnot. So that fear is always gonna fuel the hate. And then they also have the supposed history, the believed history that they
Yeah.
just ravaged the world and whatnot.
I do think that, I actually personally believe that it is true. Like, I think those destructions and slaughters most likely did happen. I don't know where they got their secret history from. I remember that at one point they uncovered some secret history stuff in like the earlier seasons. But I would believe that the Titans ate a lot of people in the wiped out nations. We see what Marlenes do with them. So back then, when it was a medieval or even pre-medieval time, if you had a superpower, you'd do that. You'd wipe them off the face of the earth.
Yeah.
Excuse me. But I do also, in this situation, I am on the alien's side, where, yeah, fight to the bitter end. Like,
Yeah.
if they're coming for us, kill all of them, as many as you can, take them with you. I'm with the alien side on this one.
Yeah.
The Marlians have not shown themselves to be good faith actors.
Yeah.
They've shown themselves to be cruel. The world's shown themselves to be cruel and oppressive to everyone else. Aliens need to rise up and defend themselves.
Yeah.
It's just a thing of whoever has the power oppresses the other, but right now the oppressed, they need to do something. I'm with Alien.
Yeah.
What if the founding titan isn't the founding titan?
What do you mean?
What if the founding titan is actually like the subordinate to one other titan, and that titan was like, you founding titan, this is like indoctrinate, like make the founding titan think a certain way, and then send them off and do whatever they do. But like in Marley, there's like a center titan.
But there's no real evidence for that, though, is there?
Yeah, no, there's none. It's just I'm trying to, even if the story of the founding titan being like, we've sinned, let's just sit here and wait to die, is true. It feels like.
Oh, you're saying like just like the founding titan had the ability to change people's biology. Maybe there was a titan that changed this titan to make it think it's the founding titan.
Yeah, I guess.
It's possible. We know that the vow is strong enough to affect future, so it's like whoever is a current founding titan can change all future founding titans. So we know that can happen.
Yeah.
But I don't see anything else that backs that up, really. It's an interesting idea, though. It'd be crazy the next episode that just gets confirmed. I don't know. The only other thing I had written down was just Zeke just is alone his whole life.
Yeah.
With his grandparents, he feels alienated and not accepted because he's an alien. With his parents, he's not their son. He's just this object to be used for the future. Then they just constantly look at him with disappointment when he can't fulfill what they want. And this one guy, the only person he looks up to, actually is like, yeah, this world doesn't care about any of us, and it's better that we weren't born. It's like, I can fully believe what the author is showing here is that a human being in these circumstances would have a very singular look at what you are, and like you more focused inward and not really at the pain that's being surrounded. Like, you're focused on the objective, and the pain that happens on you going to objective doesn't matter because the end objective is worth it. Like, it makes sense that this person will
and
be
that's
born
also
and happen.
the only thing that he's been taught is like, it doesn't matter if you're hurting, go towards the objective, like by everybody.
And eventually he just got callous to the point where he had kind of fun throwing these things, blowing people in half. It's just like he doesn't feel it anymore. It's like, it's sad, but it's at the same time, it's one of those things. It's like when you think of like evil people, like say like
You're saying like a lot.
Oh, sorry. It's when I have to say it's when you think of people like Hitler in history, right? You see, like, he had a horrible time growing up and he was treated badly, whatever. But you gotta condemn him. This guy deserves to die. This guy deserves to be destroyed. It's just like, Zeke, I feel bad for your kid's self. You gotta go. You gotta kill him. He's a terrible human being, and we have to destroy him.
Rub him on the back, give him some pudding, and then slit his neck.
Okay, that's a bit much.
Okay.
But also, we shouldn't forget about Levi.
Oh yeah, Levi is going off. But we kind of knew he was like that when he like nearly beat Aaron half to death at the court case in season 1.
Oh, I wasn't even talking about that. I mean, do you think he's alive?
Yes, and I was thinking about.
I don't know. I really don't. I don't think they would kill him that way. Just like...
Not kill, severely maim?
Severely maim is possible.
Have we ever seen him injured?
No.
Or Mikasa?
Mikasa got a slice on her.
Because...
cheeks.
Did that scar?
Yes.
Okay. Because in the comments, they said that in the last episode, we missed some scene where Zeke was talking about that the Ackermans embody the power of the Titans. They said that was a cut scene from the manga, so we should know that. That the Ackermans, they have the power of the Titans, but they're in human form. Think like Dragon Ball Z, the Great Ape in human form kind of powers kind of thing. So that's why they're so much faster and stronger, it seems like.
Interesting.
So I'm wondering if, like Titans, he can heal. And it seems like he's messed up and he's hurt for a while, and like Zeke leaves him, but later we see he's like limping along. Because remember, we saw him like break his leg or something in Annie, when he was fighting Annie. But we never really saw repercussions of that. Like, he landed like, And like after that, he was limping for a while, but then he was just gone. But he was fighting that whole time period. He never rested.
Mm.
So I'm wondering if that is now a callback to maybe an early hint that maybe he does have stronger than normal healing.
Regenerative abilities.
Speaking of which, you said Zeke will leave him. Do you think Zeke is alive then?
Almost certainly.
Oh yeah.
Because he didn't blow up his neck.
Yeah.
So you might be right.
If you have the head alive,
It's the spinal fluid, I think.
Yes, as a spine alive. Because we've seen Reiner get stabbed through the neck, but he survived because he transferred his consciousness to his lower body. We still haven't got an explanation on how the hell he alive.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think he was willing to die there, but he didn't. Or he's like on the cart that's on the horse is on fire and being dragged through and he's burning, but he's not dead and he's growing back slowly.
The thing is, he's probably betting on the fact that he'll regenerate faster than Levi will either survive or regain consciousness.
Man, I mean, it's just funny because like in hindsight, it's like, yeah, strap this bomb to him. There's no way he'd blow himself up. Then it shows the backstory and it's like, that was a horrible idea.
Yeah. Oh man, hindsight is 20/20.
I really like how this show is still, like, even with showing the conversation with him and Eren and showing, oh yeah, he agreed with him, but the show is still leaving Eren's thoughts up in question for us, you know? It's
us to come to our conclusions.
So I look forward to finding out what he's really thinking and how this show is going to end.
I'm willing to take a bet that Levi survives, but he's going to be heavily scarred from now on.
Yeah.
Based off of Mikasa
so.
having that cut scar. I think he's going to heal because of whatever power he has. It's going to take a while. We're not going to see him for like episodes. When he's back, he's going to be like jacked up. Or at least discolored tissue at least. Something like that. That's all I've got though. He had something written down?
Nope, that was all of it. Zeke indoctrination, Tom Saver, and Lordum. Saver.
I feel bad we never got to see the researcher's Titan, but yeah.
Yeah. It would have been cool to see his Titan.
He
We
said-
got to see Grisha's Titan.
Yeah. He said that he's not much use in war. Oh, but I figured that maybe everybody just never really knew how to utilize the Beast Titan. Until maybe Zeke came along and was like, I got some really good throwing arms. And so he knew how to use it.
Oh, yeah.
Because if you think about it, the way his body structure is, it would be terrible in a fight.
That's the thing. That's, if you've ever seen like real life great apes, they have extreme arm power, but they can't throw anything. They lob. They go like that. Because if a gorilla tries to throw like a human does, it will fall over because its legs are shorter than its arms. For stability, your arms must be shorter than your legs, I believe. And so with the Beast Titan, though, he's so big. I don't think his arms are shorter than his legs, but it's just through his stance and everything, he knows how to throw. So, yeah, he's got shotgun arms. Yeah, that's all I got, though.
Same.
All right. Thank you guys very much for watching this episode of Crunchyroll provided Attack on Titan. If you guys liked what you saw, please leave a like and please subscribe if you guys want to see more. We're going to actually be ramping up shows that we watch. We're most likely going to be watching Haikyuu in some points in the future, and we're going to definitely be releasing an episode of Captain America Winter Soldier. We're going to start watching that this week. So thank you guys and stay tuned. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.